What's up, losers? Sip here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make an automatic villager breeder. Let's get to it. Alright, so you're going to start with a 3x3 area. I'm going to make one in the air just so you guys can see it better. So yeah, so make a 3x3 like this. And then around the 3x3, you can use solid blocks. I'm just going to use glass because I think glass looks cooler. Make another 3x3 all the way around like this. And then you don't have to have the corners if you don't want, which I'm not going to do. So fill that all the way around. And this is to contain the villagers inside, and then also when they breed, you don't want the villagers to end up like popping the villager outside of the wall. So yeah, make it 3x3. So you should have this so far. Now you're gonna take your your iron bars, and you're gonna place a temporary block here with an iron bar on top, and then two more temporary blocks on top, just like that. Then you could break this temporary block. So that's where the villager is gonna stand, and then on this block right here, you can do this any way you really want. I just like to do it like this. So follow these steps. So place a compositor here, so it should look like this. And then on this side, I'm gonna place a trapdoor. And this is because sometimes the baby villager gets stuck, so you want to be able to jump in so you can push it out. So place a trapdoor like this, and then on this side you're gonna place a piece of glass. This is just to ensure that they get with the bed 100%, and just so that you could look inside a little bit better. So yeah, have that there, and then over here we're gonna actually place our 12 beds. So you're gonna need 12 beds for this one. So it does sound like a lot, but it's not really that much. It's just you know, like I don't know, like 36 wool I think. So yeah, it's pretty easy. So place your beds like this. So make it one block away, and then make it on this level, as you guys can tell. So you can break these blocks now, and then right next to it, you're gonna do another one, but make it one under like this. So make it one below, and then place your other ones. Now you could actually break all these solid blocks, just like this. So it should look like this. So yeah, the beds honestly I don't think it really needs to be in this like specific shape, but it's fine. Like you can probably put these under, but I would recommend just doing like this. This is where I got the best results. So yeah, put it like that. And once you have that, you're almost done. You're going to come over here, and you're going to place a block right here, and a block right here. Now this is where you're going to make your collection system. Alright, so first thing, you're going to start with a hopper, one block, or two blocks below this block right here. So that's the floor block. So place a hopper, two blocks below, and then on top of the hopper, you're going to place a normal rail, and then you're going to place a minecart with hopper. But to make sure the minecart with hopper doesn't escape, you're just going to place two blocks on the side, just like this. And then place your minecart hopper, just like that. Now on the bottom of this, you're actually just going to place a normal chest. So make sure you don't place a barrel, because they can actually get attracted to the barrel, which might mess you up. So yeah, have it like that, and then this will collect any potatoes that get stuck over here. So once you have that, you're just going to make a little platform in this corner. So you can make this wherever you want, whatever side you want it to be on. But keep in mind, whatever side this is on is the side that the villagers are going to come out from, the baby villagers. So that's where your minecart system is going to be. So yeah, I'm just going to pick this corner right here. Now once you have that, we'll worry about that later. You can knock out these two blocks, and then you can actually put in your villagers. So I'm going to put them in last, just so that I don't like have any confusion. And also place your water bucket in the opposite corner of the corner that you picked. So I'm going to place it right here, just like that. Now come over here, and then this is actually pretty simple. Grab a dispenser, so I do have some stuff in here already, and then place it upside down like this. So you could just bring some blocks up here, place a dispenser like that, and then place a rail on top, a powered rail, and then place your normal rails just like this. So you can make it as far as you want, you can make it however shape you want, you could always add powered rails to make it go farther. But yeah, then you're just going to add a button. Alright, so I got the button. I'm just going to place my button actually right here, just on the block right next to it. That should work. And then you can actually fill it up. So you could actually put your button right here if you want, so that you have a gap to put it, but it's not that big of a deal. So you're just going to put some minecarts in here, so I won't worry about that yet. And other than that, the whole thing is actually done. So you just need to stick your two villagers in here. So there's actually like many ways you can do this. I usually use rails, which is why I actually placed a glass block here. This is so that you have a rail system that you could put up. And then, yeah, so just make sure you have this. And you actually don't need the trapdoor, like I said before. That's just in case you want to get the baby villagers out if they get stuck. Because if they get grown, then you can't really take them out anymore. So yeah, put the trapdoor. So that would mean that you wouldn't have any rail. Oh wait, yeah, but whatever. Just place a glass block here so that you have some rail systems to go up to. And yeah, but I'm just going to spawn my villagers in. So I'm going to spawn two in. And they should become farmers, so you should see them get to the bed, and then they're also farmers. And then other than that, the whole thing is actually done. So if I were to have some mine carts with me, so I'm just gonna grab like a couple mine carts, and then I was also to grab some bread, just like here. Now just to throw them at them, then they would actually start to breed. So I'm not going to show the breeding process because it does take some time, but you just have to throw bread, and then you can see that some of the bread actually gets stuck. So I'm just going to, oh wait, they're actually doing it, but yeah, so some of the bread ends up coming over here, or you could use potatoes or carrots, and that's why we have this. So that will collect all the extra, so you can just pick it back up. And other than that, once they breed, you'll see that the little baby will try, or is it, there it is. So you guys see how you get stuck on the iron bar a little bit? Now eventually, once the villagers like maybe breed again, like right now, that will actually push them out. So I'll show you guys this right now. So yeah, they actually breeded again, and there's another baby villager in there. So it may look like they're stuck, but eventually they're gonna fall out. It's not that big of a deal. But in case you actually do get scared and you won't think they'll actually come out, then like I said before, if you open this trap door, then there you go. You see that? The baby villagers will actually just pop right out. Cause then I don't know, that just messes with the villagers a little bit, and then they'll push around a little bit, and then yeah, you have the baby villagers coming out. Alright, so yeah, it's pretty much done. All you have to do left is just place a solid block here once you know everything is right. And then, yeah, that's your whole farm done. So make sure you just have some minecarts in here. And I was actually testing it out just to make sure that everything was right. And yeah, remember, you have to place a solid block. I actually forgot to place it. So place a solid block right here. This will make it so that the minecart will actually go forward. And other than that, the whole farm is done. So if they ever make a baby, then you just click the button with the minecarts inside. Make sure there's minecarts inside. It'll get the baby, and then it'll push it across. And sometimes the baby actually doesn't go in there, but it's fine. Just break the minecart, put it back, and then the baby will eventually go in. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you join the Discord. That's where you guys can actually vote for my videos. So I do polls on there, which is pretty cool. So that means you guys can vote for what video I want to do next. So if you guys want an iron farm, a new creeper farm, something like that, that's where you guys can actually vote. So this one actually got like asked, a couple times. So that's actually pretty cool. So yeah. But other than that, if you lose, really did enjoy, you know what to do. Give me a kiss goodnight. See ya.